All right, we see some big embarrassment for Pakistan in Dubai. The Burj Khalifa, which is very famous for lighting up the tower with a theme that they choose every now and then. And in the recent visit of Prime Minister Modi, Burj Khalifa put up the Prime Minister's photograph and, of course, the Indian tricolour on that iconic tower. Pakistanis, of course, are furious with this. Pakistanis call this towering shame for the country. As Pakistan also celebrating their independence a day after India's independence, we see that Dubai, Burj Khalifa, the very famous, the tallest tower, sparkles with the Indian tricolour and Prime Minister Narendra Modi's face on it. You see those visuals there with the Pakistani nationals now upset with their flag colours not glowing the building. In fact, it's not being projected on the Burj Khalifa, and that's irked the Pakistanis certainly. This video has now gone viral of Pakistani nationals fuming over the Indian tricolour adorning the Burj Khalifa. Pakistani is calling this a towering shame for the country. Burj Khalifa has projected the tricolour on Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit, and clearly we see Narendra Modi's face also glowing on that tower.
अभी पाकिस्तानी अवाम यहाँ पे नारेबाजी कर रही है, मगर बुर्ज खलीफा पे पाकिस्तान का झंडा नहीं लहराया गया। पाकिस्तान के झंडे की फोटो बुर्ज खलीफा पे नहीं लगी। सो सैड, प्रैंक हो गया पाकिस्तानियों। जिस तरह तुम लोग के साथ तुम लोग की कमेंट कर रही है, यही तुम लोग के साथ होना चाहिए। हाँ जी, 12:01 हो गया, मगर दुबई वालों ने कहा है कि बुर्ज खलीफा पे पाकिस्तान का झंडा नहीं लहराया जाएगा, नहीं नजर आएगा। ये औकात रहेगी हमारी। अभी पाकिस्तानी अवाम यहाँ पे नारेबाजी कर रही है, मगर बुर्ज खलीफा पे पाकिस्तान का झंडा नहीं लहराया गया। पाकिस्तान के झंडे की फोटो बुर्ज खलीफा पे नहीं लगी। So sad, prank हो गया पाकिस्तानियों। जिस तरह तुम लोग के साथ तुम लोग की कमेंट कर रही है।
When was Burj Khalifa lit?
हाँ जी, 12:01 हो गया, मगर दुबई वालों ने कहा है कि बुर्ज खलीफा पे पाकिस्तान का झंडा नहीं लहराया जाएगा, नहीं नजर आएगा। ये औकात रहेगी हमारी। अभी पाकिस्तानी अवाम यहाँ पे नारेबाजी कर रही है, मगर बुर्ज खलीफा पे पाकिस्तान का झंडा नहीं लहराया गया। पाकिस्तान के झंडे की फोटो बुर्ज खलीफा पे नहीं लगी।
Across to Gaurav Sawant joining us in the phone line. Gaurav, we believe Prime Minister Modi's visit to Dubai about a month ago. This was roughly around July 15th when Burj Khalifa was fully lit up. It was donning the tricolour and Prime Minister Modi's face also on it. And clearly this video now that's gone viral shows some of the Pakistani nationals condemning this move, calling this a towering shame, really whining over the Pakistan colours of the flag not being shown and projected on that iconic tower.
So Pakistani media and Pakistani social media especially is viral with Pakistan's flag colors not coming up at Burj Khalifa on Pakistan's Independence Day, which is 14th of August. On the midnight, around midnight of 13th, 14th August every year, the Pakistani flag comes up at Burj Khalifa. And hundreds of Pakistanis working in Dubai, they gather there, as you can see in this video, and they're extremely disappointed. They're extremely disappointed, and they're cursing their leadership. They're cursing their country. They're saying that Pakistan, which is said to be this Islamic country, the Islamic state of Pakistan, and there's another Muslim country, and Pakistan's flag doesn't come up. Why? Because no one respects a terror state. No one respects Pakistan. Pakistan is virtually on the verge of bankruptcy. They have no money even to pay for 3 minutes for their national flag to come up. So, it's just that Pakistanis themselves are talking about the sorry state their country is in, being a state sponsor of terror. Nabila.
All right, Gaurav, thank you very much. But Gaurav, as we see, Prime Minister Modi was in Dubai about a month ago. Was this the Indian tricolour that lit the Burj Khalifa happened about a month ago? But the video now of Pakistanis fuming has now gone viral. India is yet to celebrate its independence, barely a day now to come, and we're really hoping to see the tricolour don the Burj Khalifa yet again, as is tradition. But tell us more about this video that's happened a few days or weeks ago.
So you'd recall Prime Minister Narendra Modi in July was on a two-nation, visit. He first went to Paris. He was in France, and we were reporting from Ground Zero. That was a very successful visit of the Prime Minister. And on his way back, he stopped at the UAE, at the United Arab Emirates, one of India's closest strategic partners in the region. India-UAE defense relationship, India-UAE economic relationship, a very, very close partnership between the two countries. And before the Prime Minister landed, Burj Khalifa was lit up, not only welcoming Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the Indian flag, also his picture that was lit up, and that in a way is an indicator of the close relationship between the two countries. You'd also recall there's a temple that's coming up. You'd recall that a large number of Indians live and work in the UAE. Again, a symbol of the close relationship between the two countries. But the difference between the two countries, very simply, Pakistanis are not welcome to a large extent also because of the kind of activities they indulge in, and Indians are always welcome because of the activities, we are a part of. We help nation building, whichever nation Indians are in. Pakistanis break whichever nation they go to. So, it's now apparent virtually world over. So that comparison is also being drawn, in these images. But right now, the images, Nabila, that have gone viral are of Pakistan's flag not coming up on Burj Khalifa on Pakistan's Independence Day, and the disappointment that the Pakistanis are feeling. And they are saying it's because of the sorry state Pakistan is in. They have no money, and their foreign policy, again, according to these voices that you hear, not just in Pakistan, but also in Dubai. Look at these images, Nabila. There are hundreds of Pakistanis who have assembled there. They're all saying Pakistan Zindabad. Yet, they're saying that it's so sad that the Pakistani flag did not come up on Burj Khalifa like it did in the past years because of the Pakistani either their diplomats didn't pay for it, or their diplomats didn't think it's important enough, or they thought it's a wastage of money, whatever it is. But you can see these disappointed Pakistanis going back and abusing their leadership.